Dutch, come on in. I like putting on shows for people. I like the ability to interact with people, you know, when you're doing some sort of like artwork, and you know, people like meeting an artist. They like seeing it done, and they like meeting the artist, and you know, and for a couple of bucks they can take one home, and you know, it's always a good story. You know, they can tell their friends, I met the artist, he was a cool guy. It's cool. It brings it down to like a personable level. It's not like me at a big gallery where, you know, there's like this disconnect between like the artist and the consumer, and we're equal. Basically what I'm doing is I'm using like an aerosol acrylic paint. So like this is like the same paint that I would probably have on a paintbrush, you know, except it's been thinned out and put in a can. I mean, I have a couple other cheaper cans too, but for the most part this doesn't have the smell associated with it. And I'm just doing like a layering, so it's just like the same thing that like you would see Bob Ross doing, or like I would teach in a basic acrylic painting class, which I've taught, you know, basic acrylic painting with a brush before. It's just layering. It's just a series of layering, and I managed to get it out there in layers, and I've just been doing it for so long that I make it look kind of easy, and I can make it seem like I'm doing it without thinking about it, because really I am, you know. It's just practice, you know. And then like I use a couple of other tools, you know. I'll do some texture techniques with some newsprint, and then I'll hit it with some tape, or with you know, a palette knife. I can etch into it, and you know, that's what I sign it with, or I do some of the mountains with sometimes, and you know, or every once in a while I'll take like a sheet of paper and fold it and drizzle it out, you know, if I need some thicker paint. And I use some sponges for some trees sometimes, but it's just, you know, basic, it's really basic painting principles. Ta-da! Yeah! Please, if you like what you see, support an artist. His dad? To get him out of fucking debt. Hillary was horrible.